Good morning, Max, and happy birthday. Please rate it on a scale from 1 to 10.
5.
Max?
Alice, jeg er virkelig ked af det på din vej. Vi kan ikke udbetale livsforsikring, hvis vi ikke er 100% sikre på, at din mand er Arthur er død.
My name is Otto Dinesen. I hereby confirm that I, and with assistance of this hotel, have decided to take my life.
Er videoen ikke bevis nok i sig selv?
Jeg bliver nødt til lige at undersøge lidt nærmere.
This is the Hotel Aurora. Your request has now been approved. Your decision can no longer be cancelled.
So, what were we supposed to talk about around here?
Maybe not the future.
Circle of Life is our most popular burial.
You're not allowed to be here. I don't want to. Help me.
It's Arthur.
I really need to see Lærke again.
It's not an option, Max. The clock's ticking. You can go, but you can't escape.
Am I dead?
You're in a coma.
You mean this is all a dream?
Memories. Everyone in a coma goes to the same common space. Here.
In a coma, some people develop unique abilities. But to discover those abilities, a person may need a push. Needs to be put in danger. Now maybe we'll see what your ability will be.
The man from the balcony. Is he the leader?
He taught us how to survive.
We're here for a reason. Everyone who's here didn't make it in reality. They didn't have a future there.
You haven't figured out nothing yet. I'm the one in charge here!
If this world is made of memories, how did they get here?
Get down!
There's an island free of Reapers somewhere in the coma. We're always looking for people who can help us get there.
Is this my life now?
I remember that I couldn't be together with who I wanted to be. Here it's possible.
Our world would never appreciate something unusual, even if it's 100 times better. What do you need reality for after that?
We need to wake up.
We can't wake up. Do you understand? Your body is there in coma. You are here. There's nothing you can do about it.
Life in coma is as real as it gets.
I said hold it!
Well, here we are. This is my granddad's farm I keep telling you about. What do you think?
I love it.
Are you lost, little miss?
William? Hey. Who are you?
My name is Lazarus. I used to work for your father.
Letting him stay in the shed.
There's something about him I don't trust.
Do you have any wife, family, kids?
I had a wife and a little girl. Both dead. There was a fire. I couldn't save my little girl.
There's something in the yard. Something strange.
What were you doing on our farm spying on us?
You better go now.
I don't know. I can ask, but I don't know what they'll say.
Molly? Who are you talking to, darling?
Molly!
Something was watching me. Staring at me, looking right at me.
Stand.
It's getting worse.
Dorothy.
That thing is alive, like what he said it is.
I think our daughter is possessed by something. Something that came in that thing.
I don't feel safe here, Mum. There's something wrong with my daughter.
Whatever it is, take over your sister. Forever.
So what now?
Obsession is when Satan enters and takes over the physical as well as the mental capabilities of a person.
It's like talking to a brick wall. I don't know how to reach him.
Just keep your heart open. Only the truth will heal his troubled soul.
Don't be rude. You greet your grandfather.
Don't be so distant.
Thank you, my heavenly Father, for keeping me from harm. Amen.
I know Steven's not crazy. I think he's possessed.
Your brother has been putting these malicious thoughts into your head, Michelle.
What did I see?
I don't know. I see it all the time.
Do this to the family!
I want to see the boy.
You're too late.
I know you're in it. We command you! Be gone.
They want his soul. The goddamn soul!
There was this moment when the tides changed that the whole ocean came alive. This big, heaving, living thing that makes you feel so small you might not even exist.
Come down off the road and leave your body low.
Jim,
Somebody
we should probably talk.
Oh, everything's fine.
You are the reason I've been waiting so long.
How was it?
Oh, pots might as well have been pillaged.
I could have helped.
Well, you've got your life, I've got mine.
But I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time.
Hello again.
And I can't find my
So you're running from them. I'm helping you run away.
I don't understand what you're doing living like this.
Didn't used to be illegal what I do, and suddenly everyone's paying for bits of paper that tell us the foxes can't go fishing. So we played music. Foxes, always where you don't want them. Always have been. Is that a good idea?
I just wanted to remember what you looked like. He said you should have realized what it meant to touch me.
Vicious bastard! What have you done to him?
Lou?
You gotta go home for both our sakes. I already felt like a ghost. Figured why not become one? Music will undo you because it makes you forget. It takes you somewhere else. But I knew what it meant to touch you.
I set out for the north some 12 months ago, and this is the first of the discoveries I made. A myriad of worlds of which the Magisterium controls only one.
For centuries, they have been trying to keep us where they want us, on our knees.
You promised the Magisterium you'd control Asriel.
Then we'll need to take the matter into our own hands.
Lyra, there's a great change coming that will threaten us all. I'm going to give you something.
What does it do?
It has a part to play in all this. And a major one.
Tell me where the alethiometer is. I will destroy all of this.
We represent a number of families who have lost children.
This is war.
I think this can help.
She can read the alethiometer. She will be more valuable to us than any soldier we have. We'll get our children back.
You may have a heart, but the Magisterium have a muscle.
What else do we need to fight them?
Has anyone seen a bear?
It's a good bear. You won't have any trouble.
Witches have known of the other worlds for thousands of years. Azrael is bringing a great war.
Then I hope I'm strong enough.
Lord Azrael needs to die.
Lyra, now is the time to choose a side.
There are things. Such things.
Why am I so important to her?
Once the world sees the possibilities. No more oppression.
Please don't hurt me.
No more abuse. No more darkness.
Laura, take my hand!
The fate of more than this world depends on her.
What's the most major threat on the world stage? Venezuela is the single greatest resource of oil on the planet. So, why is this country in the midst of one of the greatest humanitarian crises in history?
¡Presidente Reyes! ¡Nos ha traicionado a todos!
Your concern is that the Russians are secretly selling weapons to Venezuela?
It would fit a pattern.
It's time we stop.
This ends up in the news, it's just going to cause panic.
In nuclear Venezuela, you will not hear about in the news because we'll already be dead.
Business or pleasure, Jack?
I'm here for work.
What happened?
Reyes! Look at me. Was his name ever mentioned?
You guys stay. You have no protection. Nobody's coming to save us.
We do this together. I can live with that.
Detroit. I can't hear you, Maggie. Detroit. I can't hear you, Detroit!
I grew up around music. It's my whole world.
If you told 12-year-old me that one day I'd be working for Grace Davis, she's an icon.
This woman doesn't even know your last name.
She does, sometimes.
Stop. I'm not gonna tell you guys you're great if you're not great. Do it again.
Damn, the girl still give me goosebumps.
Well, Grace, have you thought any more about the Vegas residency?
Actually, I think it's time I record a new album.
I mean, that's one plan.
What am I supposed to say to her? I'm just a personal assistant, but I'd love to produce your music.
Let me do my job, and you do yours, which is get her coffee, Kleenex, Kotex, and whatever else the hell we've been paying you to do for the last 6 months.
I've been here for 3 years.
You get paid? I thought you were an intern.
My life is a joke! Ugh!
It's really bleak out there for middle-aged singers. In the history of music, only 5 women over 40 have ever had a #1 hit, and only one of them was black.
I've been feeling.
I know everyone is happy with me doing the same show every night. What if there's something more?
Grace, I didn't want to tell you or Jack, but I did a cut of your song.
Hey, I can hear y'all. Y'all know it's a damn microphone in there, right? All we got to do is play it safe and stack some money.
I will decide what I do next.
don't love you like I do. Is the food coming, sir?
We've been over this. We are not a drive-through.
Well, it should be. It could be.
Oh my God, is that Grace Davis?
No.
Why are you here?
Simply, what does it mean to be the world's richest man? What is it to have all that power and buying not the whole land?
Valley of the Gods, to be precise.
The Taros will not get our land. Our gods will never allow it.
The famous Westeros.
So, you're John Gold, the John Gold.
Yep.
Our target? Sean Teague.
You want me to bring Teague in? Alive?
Always did like giving the orders, didn't you, John?
I'm putting a team together to catch Teague, and I want you to lead it. Arms deals, smuggling, state secrets, assassinations. You name it, Teague profited from it.
Brace! Brace!
Move!
That's what it comes down to. Me and a quarter ounce of lead.
Don't tempt me. We're taking Teague to prison.
3 square meals a day and a roof over his head. After everything he's done.
Years of loyal service, and I'll get thrown on the scrap heap.
Well, that's no excuse for betraying your own team. This is bigger than what Teague's done to either of us. Teague, you're gonna want me.
Yeah, of course I am.
Getting paid overtime for this, right?
Well, thanks for all your help. You know, you might be the most polite mercenary I've ever encountered.
That's very kind of you to say.
Hands in the air!
Most of us now are just starting to have some fun.
Wonder how many people he's killed this week.
5. So far.
Are you familiar with these parts of the frontier?
Not with this part. Not yet.
There is an episode of hysteria about the barbarians.
I have orders to obey. I am speaking of particular situations. Situations where I am probing for the truth. Since all is not well here, I expect further measures will be taken.
Count Droll's out conducting operations to correct the situation that you've allowed to develop. What did they do to you? You want me to take you back to your family? The barbarians whom you are chasing. This is their land. They know every inch of it. You do not. Did you really say that there will be a great war against the Empire?
Pain is truth. That is how you get it. You have no idea how tiresome your behavior is.
You are an obscene torture.
We have set procedures ready to go.
You've been treasonously consorting with the enemy. Get out! I want these people out of here!
We will end these troubles. We will put down the enemy. And that will be the end of it.
It's too cold. Human beings don't change. It's all over.
You stay here, you will be dead in 6 months. There may be a world up there where you can make a difference and protect Riley.
She's beautiful.
Wonder what we're gonna find down there.
This is it.
We're going to need to accelerate if we're going to make it in time.
How fast we talking?
G7.
No change happens without some sacrifice.
Now you tell me what is going on here.
Someone is trying to sabotage the mission.
Case in the cargo hold. It's a bomb.
We're running out of time. You kill my crew, why?
There won't be a station to go back to. You're trying to make genocide look like a ship malfunction.
We're under attack.
You add significance to the lives of all who made you the man you are.
3, 2, 1.
How's my man? All work, no play, huh? I really hope you're happy there.
And I'm missing you. A bit. A lot. I'm working on something to bring you back. I'd never managed to connect a computer to the archive before. I waited a long time, and then I saw something. It was you.
We had a visit from the archive company.
The subject is Almore Julie Alice. Term time so far, 2 years, 8 months, 4 days.
She's not ready to go yet.
Of course.
They think your robots might be based around their technology.
We are obliged to act with force, if necessary.
You made another like me.
I'm not replacing you.
But you did it. What was she like?
She was perfect.
I want to go home.
This is home. Jules, can you hear me? Do not let her outside under any circumstances.
You don't want to be trapped in a box dead. Just gone.
I have to try and get her back.
I am shutting you down immediately.
What do they want?
They want you.
Do you like scary stories?
Let's see if the new girl's got the right stuff.
Rachel, we're all afraid of something. What are you afraid of?
Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story The Carnival of Doom.
The carnival is coming to town this weekend.
This is the same carnival from my story.
That smile will haunt my dreams forever.
You had a dream about a creepy carnival, and now the carnival is real. We don't have much time. Do you have a plan? Let's do this. Seriously, you gonna throw up?
I'm fine.
You sure about that?
I don't know.
We're with you.
I'm going to end this.
Look, if the story is too scary, I can always tone it down for you.
How much longer am I going to have to be here? I need your help. I want to burn. I want to explode. I want to have sexual intercourse. Someone who has a car. What's a car?
Stop moping. Try this. They're looking for writers to be a rock critic.
I'm Johanna Morgan. I have an interview for the job. Did you think my writing was good?
It's not really us.
Not cool.
Darling, rooms like that need girls like you.
Come on, let's go!
Good God, it's a child catcher.
Johanna Morgan is dead. This is the legendary Dolly Wilde. Last night, rock and roll meant nothing to me. By midnight, it was the most important thing in the world.
Darling, have you ever done an interview before?
I've never done anything before. These are the places you come where you can dance and scream and be with your own kind, where everything is possible.
This is Dolly Wilde. She's trouble.
Yes, I am trouble. The thing about crossing over to the dark side is that once you're there, it doesn't feel dark at all.
My question to you, Johanna, is when did you lose your mind?
What do you do when you build yourself, only to realise you built yourself with the wrong things? You rip it up and start again.
This we would like to run in the next issue.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Are you in fact pretending to be Elvis right now?
Where are my manners? My name is Ben. I am 26 years young, single. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my sister Annie.
Come here. You got serious balls showing your face here.
Don't you want to know why I'm here?
I always thought there were three vastly different types of family.
Hi! Hi!
Group 1, see maybe once in your life, barely qualify as family. Group 2, those are the ones you take a bullet for.
We'll cover you! Stay frosty!
And then there's Group 3, the ones you put a bullet in personally. My brother and my cousin, group number 2. No question. I don't presume to know you. But that brother of yours, I'd firmly plant his ass in group number 3.
Are you a priest?
Sometimes.
What?
Going to class.
Let me get a kiss goodbye.
Ew, Eric! So how much this term? Dad, stop! My brain's in there. Did you know that some days I can't even get him to eat?
Do you ever think about it? Leaving Montana?
I'm not going anywhere.
Where you been?
come here.
Where you going?
I told you I'm tired.
From what?
This is too much for a kid.
Yeah, well, he's my dad.
Love ya!
It's only a matter of time before she gets as sick of it as you are.
Shut up about things you don't understand.
This isn't so bad.
You got something to say, come out and say it.
Where's my money?
Where's my money?
I need to report a missing person. Echo Allen, she's my daughter. Her coat is gone and her sled is gone. But if she went sledding, she didn't come back.
We're looking for your neighbor's daughter, 14-year-old girl. She's been missing since last night. Have you happened to see her at all?
No.
Echo Allen. Ring any bells?
No.
On the night that Echo disappeared, she reached out to me from the darkness.
That's a mother's intuition.
But then she revealed to me a sign. Tell my mother what you've done. A sign of the 7 circles.
It was an accident. It could have happened to anyone. The 7 circles are unforgiving. They are locked in grief. They will warp everything within them. And for you, who's turned her back on her calling, you will pay dearly.
I'll pay. Echo did not run away. Something terrible happened to her. I know, because she reached out to me from another realm. I need you to help me find out what happened to her, but you can't help me find her. Only I can do that. I want to talk to my daughter. I want to talk to my beautiful Echo. Can we do that? Please?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, neighbor. You see anything weird outside your house, you tell me, all right?
Dad, Mom's being weird.
Mom's always been weird. What are you doing up here?
Dylan! Don't let her in.
My son likes to play hide and seek. Can you bring him down?
I didn't say he was here.
You're a very stupid boy.
Can I help you? Is Dylan home?
Dylan, down here, baby.
You know, your son Dylan?
I don't have a son.
He had no idea who I was talking about.
Listen to Mommy. Stay, Dylan.
He's gone. I know it. I'd like to report a missing kid.
Are you okay, Ben?
Where is your sister?
I need you to tell me what's going on. Ben!
Do you remember what happened
When?
during the battle?
Welcome to the dark side of the moon, gentlemen.
Aren't we supposed to be on top of the mountain to win this thing?
Our job is to separate the Taliban from the ordinary people. How do we do our jobs and stay safe? Respect keeps us safe.
I wouldn't trade this for anything. Look at us, band of brothers. Keep me in your prayers, okay?
Trust me, babe, I quit.
I love you.
We're gonna win by getting their hearts and minds.
We want their hearts and minds, and they want our blood and guts.
Sorry, pal, but that's life at Camp Keating.
Every time they take a pot shot at us, they're figuring us out. When the big one comes, they'll have us dialed in.
The Taliban's are here! Hurry, are coming!
It's the big one. Saddle up! Everybody fall back. Enemy in the wire. I'll hang back and provide cover.
We need to retake this camp. We don't have any air support, the manpower. Our men are trapped up there. Our ammo depot is 40 yards away. There's everything we need to stay in this fight. Let me do this, sir.
Let's show them some love with the 120s.
You all right, mate? Come on, put your arms around me. You're not gonna die, okay? RPG! Red platoon! We're taking this bitch back.
The outpost is 30 miles over those hills. Let's move out.
Who we babysitting this time?
Not a who, a mansion. Yowza.
Speaking of my whole neighborhood in Queens.
It's supposed to be a big deal when the 82nd Airborne came through and pushed out the Nazi high command.
This is a life, boys.
You hear that?
Ja, stimmt das Haus! Nein, Leute von LKW!
We need to talk.
We stay here, we're fish in a barrel.
We're staying.
What's that?
I found it in the basement. It belonged to one of the Nazis who took over the house.
It says what happened to the family who lived here. This ain't right, man. This place is bad juju.
I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking. This place is haunted. Everything we experience, it's what the Nazis did to the family that lived here. Let's get out of this house.
If you leave,
They're here. I want everyone geared up and ready to clear out.
You can't leave.
It won't let us leave.
This isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real.
I've taken lashes my whole life to keep my family safe. But they will never whip my son again. You do this and you're dead. I'm already dead.
You gotta go.
That man escaped your plantation and single-handedly killed 3 of your men.
I ain't trying to break you down, but for real, you might as well give up now.
He's smart. They say he's African royalty. They call him emperor.
If you can't take the heat, don't light the fuse.
You know why they call me emperor? Because my granddaddy was a king.
In me, I trust, yeah.
So you killed a bunch of white folk.
Came here ready to fight on this night.
What you bring him here for?
Ain't you got no manners?
The longer he keeps it up, You got yourselves a rebellion.
I need you to be the spark that lights the fuse.
Yeah?
You better just
Run for your life.
Well, I guess I'm in trouble then.
He was a brave man. It's too risky.
You're going to get yourself killed.
It's the only way I can free my son.
You guys to get out of here.
You're not just a slave anymore. You're a symbol.
You ever consider going the outlaw business?
Boy, I got the whole South chasing me. I'm already an outlaw. Run for your life.
Are you going to be okay when I'm gone?
It's my 5th tour. Of course I will.
I've got to go.
I'm Kate Barclay, Colonel Barclay's wife. Let's come up with some exciting activities to do while our service people are away.
What about singing?
Singing? Let's just get the strippers in.
This singing club is going to be a lot of fun.
And uplifting.
And there'll be a few beers afterwards.
So why don't we... Sorry. No, go ahead. Thanks very much, Lisa. That's lovely.
This reminds me of when my parents got divorced.
Are you going to play that thing without any music?
Reading music makes things a bit stilted.
Oh, I'm not sure Mozart would agree with that. 1, 2, 3.
That was like the incantations of a bunch of witches.
Bit dramatic.
If you think singing with a pole up your arse is what the women need, then you're more out of touch than I thought.
More troops are being deployed to Afghanistan.
I just feel sick all the time. Every time the phone rings, every time the doorbell goes.
You may not need the choir, Lisa, but those women do.
Sometimes when I think of her name, when it's only a game, and I need you.
Top Brass heard you rehearsing, and you've been invited to sing at the Festival of Remembrance.
What? The big one on TV?
This is going to be a disaster. This is a professional event. We cannot embarrass ourselves. What are you doing? Checking my heart rate.
Okay. Well, you look like you're choking yourself. There are going to be so many people like us with loved ones at risk. And I want to do this for them. If you're lost,
I know it feels a bit much, but if we can survive the last 5 months, we can survive 5 minutes out there. Maybe this choir isn't about singing for ourselves. It's about being heard.
Come and see. No, thank you. It's like childbirth. Best to be completely oblivious until it's happening.
Your parents tell me you were born with a unique condition.
It's the most beautiful baby I've ever seen.
Accidentally kill people.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
When people see me, they...
You accidentally assault people with your face.
Yeah, it's strange.
It is weird.
What are you doing?
Just kind of in the middle of something.
You should probably find a higher bridge.
Wait, what? You're leaving?
Did you at least get her last name? Was she hot?
Alex, I have to tell you something. I was born with a face.
You were born with a face.
When people see me, they...
Die. Have you ever thought about, if your life were a movie, what song they would use in the montage? It's for one of those moments where your life derails you, and all you hear is this. God.
I tried to tell him. Damn it, Max.
It's supposed to rain tonight. Mary, we talked about this. You can't freak out every time it rains. This place is in the middle of nowhere. Are you sure you want to work here? I don't really have a choice.
A raindrop, so many raindrops.
Dear Gaspar, I think this is Mary.
Do you like watching people die?
I know about you and your boyfriend. I'm sure you're going to be carrying that around with you your whole life.
I'm not crazy, you know.
The file says paranoid and delusional.
My boyfriend was James Lincoln Fields.
Killed like 30 women.
35.
He's still alive, right?
You will watch people die tonight. Then I'll watch you die.
You're not real.
That kid's a gun in his locker.
I told you I was real.
Miss Wilson, I'm Detective Jeff Anderson, LAPD. I need to hear what happened to you.
Two guys came in. The older one was in his 60s. A younger guy, he had a gun.
You understand what I'm going through?
They call you the suicide guy, Jeff. You've got to get back in the saddle. Elizabeth took her own life.
She didn't. These women were featured prominently in the news in the weeks preceding their suicides.
Are you saying all these women were murdered?
This is a terrible example for your son. You cannot keep coming back here like this. You won't bring him back by killing yourself.
There's no apparent motives. There's no clues. These are not even identified as murders. These guys are pros.
I respect you for being smart enough to get me here. You don't think we do what we do without a contingency plan, do you?
You understand what I have to do, right?
Dad wanted me to pick you up. I'm his new partner.
I killed your wife. You became obsessed and started living by that obsession. You and I are a lot alike.
I'm gonna get my son.
I died, he died.
One, two, three.
I'm a food inspector. I spend my days going from restaurant to restaurant, making sure that things are up to standard. Some of you may have heard about my daughter. What happened to her? What kind of home must she have come from? Well, I can tell you she came from a very loving family. My goodness, how can a woman do something like that?
We have an hour for dinner before we need to leave.
You want to join me?
Where's everyone going?
It wouldn't be everybody, it'd just be the two of us.
He wouldn't have asked you out if he didn't think you were attractive. A reputation is about to be made.
Nothing actually happened.
I want to go to jail.
For something you didn't do.
All I want to know as if that's the truth.
He was messing around with her. So we started messing around with him.
I think sometimes people, whether it's right or wrong, come to an arrangement.
He's a kid. What's wrong with you? I could never believe that my daughter was capable of such terrible crimes.
Everything you've done, everything you are, that's what's wrong with me.
It's up to me to find this person who spread these rumors, these awful rumors that has grew. I think I've become their guest of honor.
I will give you strength. I will guide your hand. I will help you do things you once thought unimaginable. You will punish the guilty. We will right the wrongs of the past. Don't worry, we won't kill everyone. Only some of them. Only. When you're done, you'll feel better. You'll be happy. All will be right in the world.
The army thought the experiment was a failure, that their drug didn't work. But it just took a little time to turn you into Deathstroke.
Where's my boy? Where's Joseph? Will you join Hive? Or will my men slit little Joseph's throat here and now? The answer is no.
You're a mercenary. And the people that you love have paid a terrible price.
You see, I have a secret. I'm a knight, like the ones in our favorite book. Roaming a dangerous world. And I don't want those dragons to hurt you, ever again.
So what are we going to do about it?
We?
You're not going after him alone this time.
We hear a lot about cursed films around horror productions. Crazy things that happen on the set of The Exorcist, or The Omen, or Poltergeist.
When you're working intensively on a project and something really anomalous occurs, it's tempting to say this project feels cursed.
There was all of this information about the movie being cursed.
And then you enter the internet into that and forget about it.
There are rumors that they used real skeletons from India and it led to a curse.
If you need skeletons to come out of a muddy pool, what do? Well, get some real ones, I guess.
Our brains are designed to believe all sorts of things, whether they're poltergeists.
There was a moment during production when their sets caught fire.
Aliens and conspiracies.
Gregory Peck was supposed to be on a flight that he canceled. The plane crashed and killed everyone on board.
Angels and demons.
The Antichrist would do everything not to have this picture made. For me, that was in one ear and out the other.
It was the last night of shooting. It was the final scene with the rescue of the 2 children.
Things are getting too close to the helicopter. And I turn around and I said, run.
They do the shot, and then he drops down, and he didn't get up.
I think it's easier for people to try to come up with some kind of conspiracy theory that helps justify why this person is suddenly gone.
There has to be a reason for something terrible happening. That's the crux of all this cursed thinking.
I think we bring on our own curses upon us. Otherwise, you have to believe that there are really demonic forces out there.
I like your tattoos. What are those numbers on your arm?
Oh, that's the date my dad died. He was a fireman. Died in a fire 17 years ago.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. It's fine.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not your dad.
You can't focus on Scott anymore, honey. He's 24 years old, Marjorie. Let that fucking bird fly, please.
Don't worry, Mom. I know your daughter got smart and went to college and abandoned us. But I'm still here. I'm gonna be here forever.
Yeah.
People told me slow my roll. I want to become a real tattoo artist.
Your work is mad inconsistent. Obama ain't right.
Oh, I love your tattoos. This is my favorite.
I've been dating someone for a little while now.
The first guy you date in 17 years is a fireman, just like that? You don't think that's weird?
You're gonna have to pull your weight a little more around here. Maybe help Ray get his kids to school.
Kelly, do you know him?
He's a new friend.
You okay? You know you could tell me.
I'm okay.
Oh, I trained her in the car. She's not gonna break.
You ever think about putting on the jacket?
Why would you even ask me that?
What's wrong with being a fireman?
It's fine if you don't have kids, because you don't know if you're gonna come home or not, and then your kids are fucked up.
You make everyone around you feel crazy. People are normal, then they hang out with you, and then they're fucking Jack Nicholson in The Shining or something.
I gotta tell my mom you tried to drown me.
It's an above ground pool. You're like fucking 8 feet tall. And let me tell you something. Your dad was a hero. And heroes are necessary. And they should be allowed to have families.
You gotta get your shit together. Time is passing by very quickly.
Why do you think I smoke weed all the time? So I could slow it down. I just feel like everybody's always disappointed in me, and I never live up to anybody's expectations. Hey, thanks for listening to all this. You're one of the few people who treat me, like a person.
You're welcome.
The videos captured during the robberies and uploaded to social media are the work of Ariel Summers and Dean Taylor.
Open the safe! Let's go!
The couple, followed by millions of people on social media, have been called a modern day.
Hi. My name is Ariel. And for as long as I can remember, I knew I was going to be famous.
We dance in the moonlight.
I never really seen you around here before.
In the park, we stroll.
It's
by the river.
such a small town.
In the
I need to get out of Florida. Maybe somebody will want to come with me.
the glow I feel tonight, it's a miracle.
We're gonna need some cash. Hope you like green.
You're in luck.
I'm a touch of a bitch. Yeah. I'm a touch of a
All the cash, let's go.
I'm a touch of a beach.
I created a new account. 3,000 followers.
Why would you post that?
Something like this could make us famous.
Let's go have some fun.
You guys have been busy.
Make more money than you know.
You're her, aren't you?
by millions have been called a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde.
We about to beat ya?
That's exciting.
I'm in touch with.
People care about me, and I like that.
Yeah, what about me? How do you think this ends?
I ain't made to be no housewife.
You don't know what this could do for us.
I don't even know what this is anymore.
Get him, baby!
Nothing like a good old-fashioned bank robbery.
Hey, all you Shark Week fans out there. Welcome back. It's our third summer here at Little Happy, an abandoned fishing village in the Mozambique Channel. Sharks return here each year. Their home, like ours, is under attack from climate change.
Emma, what's wrong?
A half dozen people went missing about 100 miles up the Orange River. Turns out it was bull sharks.
So what do we do?
There is a boy in the field.
It's big. Shark!
Brown, where are you?
There he is.
Those sharks have been altered, engineered. They're not sharks.
Climate change is making them highly aggressive towards everything.
It's all about survival, folks. That was close.
Welcome to Bangkok. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Mahalo.
Good evening, sir. I hope I didn't make you wait for too long.
Oh, not at all. You're right on time. You like to drive at night?
I have more time at night.
Can't it get dangerous?
I've been lucky.
I have an offer for you. $5,000 in cash. I just need you to drive for me.
Welcome to Bangkok, Mr. Kahale.
Drive. Not too long ago, my daughter and her family came to Thailand. They died. The people I'll be seeing tonight were involved with it. I'm here to repay them. The detective, you don't know what's going on in the next hour. Stay close. Everything in life is about making choices.
It wasn't an accident.
No.
You think you cannot win?
It's never about winning.
No one needs to get hurt.
Oh, yes. One more person. Then it's done.
I'm really gonna enjoy this. It's been a long time since I killed anyone.
State of grace
How are you still standing?
blows my mind.
You're not really how I imagine an art critic would look. Can't tell me you never wanted to paint. Seriously, what did you want to be when you were a kid?
I was never a kid.
You're one of those.
On the wedge?
A liar.
Yeah. Ever heard of Joseph Cassidy?
The art dealer?
Mm-hmm. Been invited to his estate.
You got rich friends.
If you could interview any living artist, who do you think it would be?
At the edge of my property, there's a dilapidated little house. In this house, there's an artist.
No critic has spoken to this guy in over 50 years.
Jerome Debney.
It's an honor, Mr. Debney.
Think of the splash it would make. See and describe his current work.
No, no, no. I cannot abide such things.
You could be running a major museum soon.
And why would you do this for me?
I'd value a Debney, James. And I'd like you to procure one for me.
What is this about?
Redemption, embezzlement, and forgery.
Kind of underhanded, don't you think? You know what we need to do.
Most people are not what you'd expect.
You know, don't you?
I won't.
Truth.
True. Come on.
So, Alice, how would you describe your relationship with Jesus?
Welcome. You've got mail.
Mom?
Fine.
Just fine? Okay, it's like this. Guys only need a few seconds, like a microwave. While ladies, they typically need to preheat for a while.
Have you been to Jesus for his cleansing?
Welcome.
Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
I am sick of being friends with a pervy psycho. Okay.
This retreat will challenge you in new and profound ways.
Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the...
And remember, God is always watching you.
Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
We made s'mores after lunch. We pretended each marshmallow was a different mortal sin before burning it. Yours was lust. Oh.
What makes Gabe happy? I don't know. This is therapy, Gabe. Yo, what are you doing?
Hitchhiking.
I'll give you a ride home, yeah?
Okay. Wait, this is not my house.
What do you mean this is not your house?
It's by the beach.
By the beach? We're in the valley. Alec, we're in the valley. I just really need your help.
Is it a white kid did you steal?
We gotta find out where he lives, find out where his parents are so we can return him home.
Is that Millie? You look amazing.
That's your ex-fiance who wants to take you on another trip around the world somewhere.
Well, she caught this when we were on a sailboat in Jakarta.
You have a woman who's ready for what you say you're ready for. But instead of being a man, you waste time investing in senseless relationships just to prove that there are no sustainable relationships.
Bailey, what are you doing?
I know somebody's been here. Look at this. Was she your girlfriend?
No, she's just a bunch of whiskey shots and a mistake. Damn, little man, what happened to your kicks?
Guess I must have gotten dirty playing with my friends.
What happened at school today, honey?
Why did you do that?
What if Alec is a serial killer? What would we do then?
We will love him just the same. As long as he doesn't kill us.
What do we do to you, huh?
Get on the guard! Get on the guard!
I don't want to do it!
Well, you better breathe. That's 2 strikes.
Awesome!
Yeah, big dog, bang it out!
It's me, Alec. A-L-E-C. Right in a car, going real fast, making it rain.
Stop that. When you think about rapping, just don't. You know?
Okay.
I love Greg.
What?
I love Greg.
Greg who? Greg or Ian Chant, yeah. It's very good.
Well, I don't mind whether Greg or Ian chant. I mean, they're both good.
Service!
This is the 4th time we've been on one of these little jaunts.
We're retracing the steps of Odysseus.
Greeks were camped here 10 years. I can do a week, tops, with a pillow. I won't camp without a pillow. It's a shame we're getting the ferry. I would like to stay in the Hotel Lesbian.
Come, Mr. Bond. You like staying in the Hotel Lesbian just as much as I do.
If I can get my head down in the Lesbian, I'm more than happy.
Go on.
What do you mean, come on?
Oh, that's convenient.
Hello?
I look better as I get older. Lots of women
Well,
say
I'm
that.
a man is going to say it as well. I'm saying it. You look better older.
Oh, thank you.
You were unpalatable as a young man. We've not got much time left. You're going to miss me.
It can be exhausting.
Good God, you should meet you.
I could do that.
You could not.
Let me swim to the sirens.
Okay, you in. I messed with my shoulder.
If you died, I would gladly try and resuscitate you.
Are you waving goodbye to me?
If we're all Greek actors, I'll stab you. That'll come easy. How about you do a sponsored silence now for charity?
For 97 minutes, you forget what a self-regarding arse Coogan is in real life. My takeaway from that is he thinks I'm a brilliant actor.
That's what you take away from it? Yeah. Doing Marlon Brando.
Good, I'm glad you flagged that up. You tell the men that we will stay around the Cape of Good Hope and we'll stay around the Horn. I don't like when you speak to women.
You gotta tell us these things.
Hello? You doing all right? Yeah.
Still haven't finished. What would you say you're most proud of?
My 7 BAFTAs.
For me, it'd be my children.
Yeah, well, because you haven't got any BAFTAs.
Though you have got children, which is interesting.
At the age of 7, I lost both of my parents to a car accident. Luckily, my grandmother took me in and raised me. Growing up without your parents can psychologically destroy you. But knowing there was more to it and you had no way of figuring it out can kill you.
Just give me the words, sweetheart.
No. No, it's okay. I think they understand now. Blue sky. Hey, I just might have the perfect gift for your grandma.
Whoa, is this a Polaroid? A 1972 Polaroid? What's your asking price?
Nothing. It's free.
She knows my mom, and that in itself interests me. I think I'm gonna pay her a visit tomorrow.
Oh, Amber, no, do not do that.
What you mean? Why not?
Lucy's crazy, yo. Just look at her face.
What are you gonna do?
You mean, what did I do? And I was able to uncover all of Lucy's files, cases, and personal info. It all seemed like basic files, but when I dug deeper, I found tons of shit that screamed dirty cop. Come to find out, Lucy covered Amber's mom's case.
Call me stupid, but it's a dead man's word over an officer's. A dead black man at that.
12 fucking years!
Because Lucy's hiding something bigger than that, I know it.
I think it's time for us to leave now.
I'm scared I can't.
When I speak, listen. We don't want her to be uncomfortable.
Where's Sean?
Guys.
Oh my god.
Sean!
Chance!
What?
What are we gonna do?
I said we wait for the right moment and we go out there and we find that son of a bitch.
Are you stupid?
I say we fight back.
I just really think we need to think of a plan to get out of here.
backlash is always going to be directly proportional to the original effect of the journal. If you're looking for this tidal wave of good coming back in your direction as the backlash, you're going to have to tilt the scales completely against yourself to an extreme level. And I mean, yeah, in theory it could work, but surviving that initial onslaught, Bryce, that's a tall order.
You know this is nuts, right?
Are you excited to see me die?
I'm gonna win with King's Gambit one day.
It's time to finish this.
I'm not gonna be the first herald in history to lose the journal.
I finally beat you.
Funny you should mention treasure. When we went to St. Augustine, we found a treasure chest.
How much did he pay for it? He paid $50. Ian, what are you thinking? We don't even know what's in here. Let's play.
You just had to go and do it, didn't you? You knew about the curse, and yet you still had to do it. We are dealing with something evil. Beyond your silly cinema, beyond the graces of God Himself.
My sweet cherub.
This is gonna be fun.
Rachel said that they were made up of different parts, from different dolls. Either way, I locked them in Ian's safe this morning.
Then that's not them.
Democrats are getting their asses kicked. We need some way to road test a more rural-friendly message.
If you can't live your principles in the bad times, I guess they aren't principles, they're just hobbies.
Nice.
John Wayne and a tractor have a baby, and all you can say is nice.
Really nice.
Oh my God, it's so nice.
Colonel Jack Hastings is our key back into the great now swing state of Wisconsin. He just doesn't know it yet. Can I be completely honest with you? No bull.
Be nice. My daughter's here.
That was your daughter with her arm up the cow? Guys like me don't know how to talk to guys like you. Do you have a bottle opener?
It's just a twist.
Oh,
twist off.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe he does need a bottle. Maybe use your vest.
But I would like to offer my services. Can we quiet the cows, please? To help you run for mayor of Deerlocking. And if you could get some of them to face front. Oh my God. I am telling you guys, Jack could be the real deal. This little campaign of ours has caught the attention of the National Republican Party. Why are you here?
Because crushing the last piece of hope in your eyes really gets me off. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
You look fat.
I'm gonna make a big deal of this.
It's on here, boys. Game on.
Tons of press, lots of money.
This seems a bit crazy.
What do you think of that right there? No, I don't. Sorry, not you, Dot. This is the A-Team. All you have is fear.
$20 says I do better with fear than you do with shame. The Democrat Party can't win. They're getting desperate. This is really just another perfect example of the DC elite trying to dictate how we should live.
That's we. You're DC elite.
Oh, no, actually, I'm from here. I'm from Deerlocking.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
No,
that's what are you even doing?
I'm from here.
Always a great and
Thank you
spirited
so much.
discussion.
Irresistible. Written and directed by Jon Stewart.
They're moving the asset. We go now.
Get down!
You wanna take what's mine?
Let's go!
We lost the Osprey extraction. We have the governor's daughter. I promised I would keep her safe. We have a militia group in close proximity. They will come for us.
I wonder what this place is.
No one here.
Okay, but where did they go? Looks like the driver was cut up and dragged out.
About what?
He's torn to pieces.
The lion got him.
Some lions go rogue. She likes to kill.
How do you know it's a she?
Females are the true killers.
Do you want to take a stand here?
Light 'em up, light 'em up. Molotov music, let's all lose it. Burn 'em up, burn 'em up. Set a fire to it for my amusement.
We can finish this.
How about the sound of a fight movement? I gotta do what I gotta do. That's for my face, black in my face. I gotta do what I gotta do. I pray to God, he never came. I'ma do me, I'ma do me. That's in my blood, I never change. This is the toast of the underdogs. Now we doing it our way. Light 'em up, light 'em up. Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. Light 'em up, light 'em up.
Three, two, one. 1, 2, 3. Ready or not, I'll find you.
Oh, hi, Mommy. Wanna play?
A lot of children have imaginary friends. And oftentimes, it's a positive experience.
Is there anything we can do to help him be less, destructive?
You could try playing with them more at home.
He's a good kid. He's just got a really, vivid imagination right now.
Josh. Joshua, I am speaking to you.
You put our son on medication he didn't tell me?
I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. You don't understand how bad it is.
You saw Zeke, didn't you?
He's here with you, isn't he, Beth?
Get off that track! I never want to see you again!
He saw you too.
I swear, I saw something standing in the corner, watching me.
Please, I think you should go now.
It's using your son to try to reconnect with you.
I'll be right up.
Good night, G.
Dispatch. Doris.
I hear, Chief. Today's been crazy. Really crazy.
Buhay nuk. Abaji mi machu adijik.
Ain't nobody immune here but us. We're supposed to be helping people.
We're supposed to be surviving.
Well, that was really fucked up.
Tom, I need to tell you something. You were born at 4:44 a.m. this morning.
Okay.
You were born at 4:44 a.m. this morning, just 2 hours ago.
You're a brave, brave, brave little mister. You're a brave, brave, brave boy today. Though there are clouds up above, they're raining down some love.
Ah!
get out of here, okay? It's me, it's Tom.
You're a brave little mister today. Well, you'll always
not a kid anymore.
be where you're born to me.
What? Ah. Ooh. I got chunky.
They grow up so fast.
What do we know about the corpse?
Female. It was found in a park along the river. A homeless person found it.
What's the reading on the CT?
Says foreign object in the cranium.
That's not a bullet.
I'm gonna die, Dad. He's gonna kill me if you don't know what he says. Wait for Eric. He'll tell you what to do next.
Eric is gone!
Who am I talking to?
Linda, I was just walking by on the beach.
I am on my way.
Any connections to the island have been completely severed.
I'm gonna need you to conduct an autopsy.
What? Is this actually legal, what we're about to do? Is that the clue?
Perhaps hard to believe, though. That would be too easy.
Someone there?
First the body, then the axe, the money. There's a certain latent symbolism.
No! Stop!
Oh, that's that young Sadler. For 3.5 years, Yen said to be patient till he could go through with this. We go for help.
The killer's here in the building!
You know it's gonna happen. Where's Hannah? Is she alive?
I know what you want to do.
What do you know?
I know you got it out for Bob. And I know you got a rifle in your truck with a serial number on it. And I know that'll lead you back to the body.
The lawyer now?
I'm your brother, man.
Scotty came to see me.
Your brother.
I think they got in some kind of argument.
Baby, that was a long time ago.
Not long enough.
Leaving. Coming?
You weren't there all those years. You didn't see what he did to him.
Mama, take this badge off of me.
Conway, right?
I can't
You were pretty good. What happened?
Baseball didn't stick, so I came
It's
back.
getting dark, too dark.
too much. I gave him 3 days. And if he's still in the house, I'm gonna kill him.
You don't mean that.
You told me I was nothing to nobody. You don't find justice, Raymond. You take it.
Lily Walton.
Your grandfather was a financial backer of a group of marijuana smugglers who operated in the United States in the 1970s. They called themselves the Cowboy Mafia. Now, Lily, I know you don't own 6 ranches. But welding supply company, oil and gas holdings, without having a healthy stash of ransom money hidden somewhere safe. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. You tell me where it is.
¿Qué es lo que está pasando, chiquito? ¿Por qué viniste a visitarnos? ¿Qué es lo que te trajo hasta acá?
¿Pero qué es lo que implica todo esto?
Esto implica que nosotros tres vamos a dividirnos en cada una de las casas donde creemos que ocurren los fenómenos paranormales.
Señora, acá las cosas se están poniendo muy difíciles.
Usted puede elegir a no estar aquí.
¿Qué carajo es eso?
No tiene que tener sangre en las manos, no en este lugar. A estos seres les gusta la sangre.
Kids disappear here, but nobody seems to remember them. Like, as if they were never here.
Who takes them away?
Someone they trust.
Tom?
We're parapsychologists. We're investigating claims of paranormal sightings in the building.
There have been plenty of those down the years.
Stay away from the castle. They've laid dormant for many years, but now they are awakening. They're waiting for you. They've always been waiting.
Brent, is that you?
Disney Channel.
Are you ready? Ready down here?
Something huge.
Wow. Look at those scales.
Is coming.
Wow.
It's the Dino-Mite series.
Gigantosaurus!
Together, these baby dino buddies.
Who you call 'em, baby?
Have the most awesome adventures.
Ready for liftoff. Coming in for a landing. I got you. Let's go.
Gigantosaurus, he's really
Gigantosaurus.
His teeth are more ferocious than I ever imagined. God, so is his breath.
On Disney Channel.
As a boy, I had many questions, such as, is it normal to be smarter than your parents?
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
What?
That's Shakespeare, Mom.
Or to have a brother who's more interested in his hair than academics?
It's not like I'm gonna graduate valedictatorian.
Or a twin who is nothing like you?
You're ruthless. Thanks.
Is any of this normal?
Just thinking about it causes my bladder to misbehave.
Young Sheldon returns at its new time, 8/7 Central, September 26th.